CSS selectors. So I won't call it CSS selectors only. These are just selectors. So you can use wherever you are using JavaScript, where you are using the jQuery and the CSS as well. So it can be used everywhere. So they are just selectors, no CSS selectors. So for that, I'm just using like couple of things. Let's suppose I've created a div, enter, and some content, content1, and just copy this couple of times, like content 3, sorry, space 2, 3, and 4. So these are here. Okay, so now if I want to give a color to them, so I can give div color, let's suppose brown, maroon, let's say, I don't know, maroon. Okay, so it will get reflected here. So it's now should be like blue or blue violet. Yeah, no, pink. Yeah. So what was that? P, this one. Yeah, this is good. So there finally some color. So if I give a color to a div, it will reflect all the divs inside the HTML. So what we can do, if I just want to give a color to this only and avoid the others, so what we can do, we can give the ID. So basically by default we can use the selector as the tag name. So whatever the tag name is, we can use as a selector, and the giving property value will apply to all the selectors which are given by the tag name. So now what we are using the ID. So we can give the ID and the second element. Okay, and now what we can do, we can use like hash second element. So the div which is having this ID second element will get this property. So you can see this is out from the others. So we can use the hash operator for the divs. So we need to give the ID over here. Okay, and when you have already provided this ID, you can now avoid this div also. Okay, so ID we already give once to the tag within the document. Okay, so let's suppose if we want to give 3 and 4 the similar one, like the just want to give the red color for 3 and 4. So what we can do, we can give a class, like class red, class equals to red. So saving it, it won't reflect because we haven't defined it. So as we use div having class red, you know, can have the color of red like this way. So it is reflecting in this way. And we can also avoid this div, but let's suppose there are some paragraph. Okay, so instead of D, if I P, and this is a paragraph. Okay, saving it. So it is not getting that red. Why so? Because I'm saying div, those are having the class red. Okay, if I just remove this div, the paragraph will also get the color. So here you can see this. Okay, so this is how we use the class name by using the dot, and this is how we use the ID by using the hash. Okay, so tag name, ID, and class. So I'm just removing all this, save it, and you can see like all are into the black color. What if I want this content specifically to make it blue? So we can use like this is a div, and for that div's first child, this is a first child, so we can give a color of, let's suppose blue, right? Yeah, So here you can see this like is a color of blue. Similarly, for the first child we can use the last child. So saving it, it won't work. So there is we can't see the last child over here. So dev 1 2 3 4 and paragraph is the last child. So if I just comment it, will it work? No, it won't. So let's just see this, what is the issue. Okay, and let's suppose nth child, if we want it to be implemented like nth child of third color blue, you can see like third child will get a class. For the last 4 will have 5. There is no fifth div because this one is the paragraph, not a div. So we can have like this nth child. Okay, like 2. Try the last child once. Last child, saving it, it's not working because this is not a last child of the div. Okay, so like this way. And we can also use like a div which is having class red, will go color red. So this will also work. So this is another way by using the attribute. So whatever you have given into the attribute, not just id and class, anything else, if that equals to this property, we can use this way. And this is what we widely use in the forms. Okay, so these are the way of selectors. And let's suppose just remove this, and within this div, let's suppose there are some paragraph in every div. Okay, let's just remove everything and we can have like div p. Okay, so the inside div and one paragraph outside div. Save it, it will be like this. Okay, go to here and like the paragraph, if we give the paragraph color red, okay, it will take for both. But if we give like div space paragraph, that means the paragraph which is in div, that will take the color property only, not that outside world. Okay, and instead of tag name, you can use the hash, like the any selector, and from here also. So this is a kind of child operation, we can give like space. Okay, and let's suppose paragraph and there is some span also. Span inside div span. Okay, so you can see like the paragraph is getting the red color but the span is not. So what we can do, we can copy this, comma, enter, div span. So we can give multiple things by using comma. So the paragraph which is in div will get this property, the span which is in div will get this property, and outside world will not get impacted. Okay, so like this way we can use the multiple selectors. Okay, so this is all about this video, and let's wait for the next one.